We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Johnson up the middle. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down, play action. Vacates quickly left side. Completes a DK Metcalf. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10. That's a 40-yard line.
They're going play action. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's Johnson. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was the former 2-time Steelers All-Pro, Minka Fitzpatrick, making that play. Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Throw is caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Running out of the pistol with Johnson. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, They'll come back to that call later.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
They'll run with Johnson. Over just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Escapes the pocket. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
9-yard loss brings up 3rd and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch their early lead to 9.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear. But your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. Looking like an effective dual threat thus far. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
That's another Steelers first
Here we
down.
go.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He comes through big here, 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And inches.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. Now here he goes again. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drives moving.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to push one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he is close to that marker, isn't he? But doesn't reach it. So make it an 8-yard gain. Let's see what they do here on 4th.
9-yard gain.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. Throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Back to throw.
34-yard line.
Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
That's good.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
Throwing from the gun. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. We'll catch up. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Steelers, first down. First and 10.
Now they give to Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's got it at the 6! And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Mike Tomlin never afraid to go for 2, has his offense out to do just that.
The Steelers will line.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that's just so
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, and that could put this just too far out of reach.
Let's go.
Get to Johnson to stop this run. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's Johnson on second down. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Trying the comeback route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Steelers, first down.
It's a give inside to Gainwell. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Steelers, first down. Here we go. First and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
30-yard line. 2 yards up.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football.
Ready up!
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. Rolling out to his left. And look at this, here he goes. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Throwing off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18!
They stick with Gainwell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now! 70 Lions!
Again, this is Gainwell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. They'll run. It's Gainwell. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. This is Gainwell. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. George Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the fourth.
Why are we doing all
I
these?
think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of...
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their
Very
quarterback.
fortunate for me
And
that
the
Tua
question out there
Tagovailoa
is, Brock,
sucks.
how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.